Good morning, YouTube. Good morning, family. I'm out here in the garage, just taking a few minutes to look at my bike. I basically came back from my cross-country trip, and now it's been about a week and a half. I think I'm recovered physically, Had a good time. I saw the country. I did a lot of time in Texas. I mean, Texas is huge. It's a long place. Not understanding why they got signs on the side of the road in Texas that say, if a dust storm comes, pull over to the side of the road, turn your lights off. What if you're on a motorcycle? What are we supposed to do? Anyway, I made it through, no issues. Got to Phoenix, Arizona. You can go back and look at the video. I was gonna go to Ramona Beach, but I got with my mama, and I hadn't seen her in a minute, and it made me feel like a little mama's boy, so I stayed with my mama. I learned a few things on this road trip, though. I learned, for one, that stock headlight that was in this vehicle is no good. Harley, shame on you. Because when the night falls in Mississippi and Texas, outside the city limits of some place, it is dark. You need to put a brighter light on that lowrider for these people out here who come further. Now, I ain't saying your bike is trash. I'm just saying that light is no good. So anyway, that's my opinion. I don't get paid by Harley. I still love my lowrider, but that damn, I think it's called the Daybreaker. It was trash. In any event, I ended up coming back and on Thanksgiving evening. And that Friday I had an appointment with Savannah Harley. So I took it in to get checked out. Got some warranted items taken care of. And so, there's that. And then I ended up decided purchasing some new lights. I ended up buying a Shark Demon light, Ride for Food lady, a real nice lady I watch on YouTube. She got it on her bike, and she has a lowrider ST. And I thought it was real sharp, and she had a lot of likes on it. I think it was her. Shout outs to Ride for Food, if it was her. And so I decided to try it out. I'm very pleased. I can't wait to actually ride at night with it. Then I bought some vent lights as well. I'm gonna show you those here in a little bit. I got some vent lights from Custom Dynamics that are very bright, visible. I love them. If you ride and you have a place for vent lights, yeah. So I learned on this ride that if you're going to ride cross country, I don't care what you're riding, you need to be a lot more visible light-wise. So that's what I did. I got some more lights. So what I was telling you earlier is that I got myself that Shark Demon. I don't know if you can see it right there, but that Shark Demon is very bright. I've tried it in my cul-de-sac. Very beautiful, very bright. I'm very pleased with it. If you had a chance to see it, knock yourself out and go see it. Obviously, if you haven't had a chance to go see it, go find one and go look at it. It's real sharp. I think it's beautiful. It's bright. I also got the fairing lights right there. So I think those are wonderful in the way of being visible. So I'm hoping on my next road trip, I'll be more visible. So that's what it looks like with the lights on, right? This is daytime. We're in the garage, I'm sure, but that it looks very bright, very bright. So pretty much my entire front lights are Custom Dynamics. I think it's very sharp. I think it looks good. I think it's visible, especially to be during daytime. It's very hard not to see somebody. So that's what the four-way's on, right? They run sequential with the signal lights, which I really appreciate. And that's just the signal light itself. So as you can see, it's very bright. The Shark Demon, very visible. Let me run that bright on there real quick. Hold on a second. There we go. And that's the bright. So the extra brightness of it, I know it's probably not very noticeable in the daytime, but you can tell that there is a difference. I can tell a difference. I'm very pleased with it. So, if you happen to look at Shark Demon, I'll let you know when I do a night ride one day how it does. My trip across country was really, really well. I mean, I didn't have any issues with the mileage, the fuel consumption. I did hit a pothole in Mississippi though. Goodness gracious, it was so bad. It popped the wire out of my rear saddlebag lights from that black. It really pissed me off. I did have a spare light because I did buy an extra set at one point, and I just was so mad. I was like, so I went the whole trip, half the trip really, without the proper rear lighting. That made me upset a little bit. But I made do. I still have my Custom Dynamics taillights, LEDs that I replaced when I first bought the vehicle. It's a very good vehicle. So if you have an opportunity to check out the Lowrider ST in 2025, I'm excited to see what they're going to do. But that's pretty much what we got going on here. I did actually take the time to get my my seat taken care of as well. If you remember, I got a Saddleman seat from Explorer, I believe it's called, for my vehicle. Of course, I got the heat plug added as well. It worked really well, but I ended up getting a heat core on this seat, and I just got it hooked up. I used it last night just for real quick to get it from the dealership to the house. Worked really well. I'll definitely pop up in here and give you an update. Do want your opinion though. I need y'all opinion on something. If you didn't know, I run a Clockworks windscreen, the 8-inch, and I'm very fond of it. Did very well on the road, and I do like it. But if you could pop up here in the comments, let me know, man. As you can tell from my seat, I got the orange threading, kind of the orange phone holder, and right here in my on my handlebar bag, it's not hooked up right now, I put a orange Thrasher handlebar bag that I'm very fond of for my miscellaneous stuff. Very convenient. I was wondering about putting a orange windscreen on here just to kind of top it off, just to be different, stand out, visibility to be visible. Maybe I'm doing a little peacocking. Basically peacocks, the male peacocks, they're the colorful ones, you know what I'm saying? And I was thinking about doing the orange windscreen. So y'all let me know what y'all think about that. Put it in the comments. I'm really toying with that idea of changing my windscreen out to an orange one. Yeah, so I'm definitely appreciative to all the people who have watched. I noticed from my algorithm, from the analytics, that a lot of people are actually watching me. And I appreciate that, But if you get an opportunity, I would appreciate it if you would like and subscribe, just to help build the channel. My son and I are working really hard together on this because this is something out of my comfort zone, but I'm really into it. If you didn't know it, I am the Bike Life Commando. My name is Rennie, but I go by Zilla. And I tell you what, man, I am all in on this Harley life. I wish I knew more about Harley back in the day. Here I am in my 50s, first time Harley rider, and the first one I buy is a Lowrider ST 117. Man, let me tell you something. I'm so amped up with this Harley life. I mean, my wardrobe, Harley, everything. I'm into it now. I love the life. I don't know if I'd be, I don't know if I would jump into like an association, like a club or anything like that, but I definitely love riding with folks and going different places. And I definitely love the aspect of solo riding, which we will talk about later on. There's some things I learned as a first time Harley rider about solo riding. And yeah, I'm gonna make a list and tell you what I thought pros and cons was in regards to that. But I do appreciate it if you like and subscribe, if you have an opportunity, if you continue to have a conversation with me. If you like seeing the Gas Station Chronicles, please let me know. And if you have a topic or something you want me to hit on, my goal with the Gas Station Chronicles is really just to sit down, talk to people as we fill up, and see what their town is like or where they're from is like, and maybe even think about visiting. There's a young man I met early on in our journey with the slow rider. He was from a place where they call it the Granite City, so I'm gonna go back to that channel, or rather that video, and I'm gonna rewatch it and learn where that's at, because it's been on my mind. It's about 4 hours from Savannah. One day I might just go up there, catch a hotel, or maybe a turn and burn, and go check out this Granite stadium that they got up there. But that's what I'm talking about. You just find great people to talk to who come from interesting places, and go visit. We have a great country to visit, and I know we go out of the country a lot. Some people go out and visit Paris and all these different places, but we should also consider visiting our own home country here in the United States. Yeah, there goes the Bike Life Commando Jr. there. That's my partner in crime. So we in here. We're about to go get some breakfast. Y'all take it easy. Say what's up to the family.
What's up?
All right, now we'll take it easy.